Sam Darnold, 2018, his rookie year versus 2019, ended up 7-6 after missing some time with mono. Passing yards per game up, touchdowns up, interceptions down. Expecting to make the big jump this year, and his running back Le'Veon Bell has one specific piece of advice for the 23-year-old quarterback. Here it is.
Sam looks amazing this year. It's going to be fun. We just got to make sure we stay healthy, man. I told him no bars.
No bars. Very simple, but yet very sage advice from Le'Veon Bell. Advice that every NFL player should be heeding this year. It was so bizarre last season when the Darnold mono case came out of nowhere,
right,
and he was gone for a few weeks, and their backup quarterback position was disastrous, and it set the tone for a tough season. You throw in a ridiculously difficult schedule out of the gates, and that greased the skids for 1-7, but this is a team that still finished 6-2. Between them and the Falcons, it's amazing to me. Maybe it's a COVID thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why there isn't more attention on the two teams that finished the year 6-2, because we have accepted in the past as a given that you can carry that momentum over into the next year, Chris. And Sam Darnold maybe carrying that momentum into 2020 from what he was able to do once he was back and once he was healthy last year.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. Le'Veon Bell's right. The injury, their rookie year, Sam Darnold had to deal with the foot injury, so we didn't get to see him in totality that year. Of course, last year, a lot of people got on him, became kind of a running joke up here, right? He's in the bars, he got, mono, he must have been kissing girls and all of that type of stuff. It kind of became a funny joke. Sam Darnold's got a great way about him. To me, that shows great leadership by Le'Veon Bell there, too. The statement he makes, right, kind of reassuring Sam Darnold, the team, the offense, that, like, hey, Sam Darnold's a different guy this year. I'm seeing it. I hope all you are seeing it. Players listen to these comments. They're hearing the things Le'Veon Bell is saying when they're going home, looking on their phone, their iPad, the news, whatever it is. So, I think just between that and then even taking a nice little jab there, no bars this year and making a joke there, that's what a great leader does, brings out something that's kind of a inside the locker room joke. And now, today it causes some camaraderie in the locker room. Sam Darnold probably goes over to Le'Veon Bell and says something like, hey, how dare you say that, or something with some laughs. But yeah, there's things to be excited about with the New York Jets. There is. Now, I don't feel as excited about them as I do the Atlanta Falcons, because the Atlanta Falcons have been to a Super Bowl and have an MVP and have some superstars on their team. With the Jets, I do see the defense. The offense is improved. They've got a better offensive line for sure and all that. Who are going to be the guys that make big plays, I guess, is the big question I got, that take the pressure off the offense a little bit. That's my big thing. I certainly think they're going to be better, and I think Sam Darnold will be better year two with Adam Gase's offense, definitely. But that's my question with them going here forward.
Control room, please mark 7:52 and 40 seconds a.m. on today's tape.
What did I say?
Camaraderie in the locker room. It's always important to have camaraderie.
I think I said camaraderie.
I don't know if that's a form of karate. I don't know if
carotid
that has
artery
something to do with your carotid artery. You do karate to the carotid artery to cause camaraderie. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling we know how tomorrow's show will be starting here with yet another addition to the Book of Simsisms. All right, back to the Jets. Look, I think Sam Darnold, with the second year of working with Adam Gase.
Yeah.
Remember last year, all the talk about seeing ghosts against the Patriots. Who doesn't see ghosts against the Patriots defense?
Right.
Especially the way they were playing early last year. They were being compared to the 85 Bears.
That's
for crying
right.
out loud.
Right.
So I think that there's reason to be optimistic. Back to the advice, though, that Le'Veon Bell gave to Sam Darnold. What's the best advice that a veteran ever gave you other than your dad?
Well, I can remember, like, as a quarterback early on in my career, like Rondé Barber telling me, like, I mean, hey, don't be a quarterback and be, like, caught at the club on a Wednesday or Thursday night. That's just stupid. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean, I got to be in the building that day and things like that. So he made me very aware about, staying up or staying awake late or being out late as a quarterback, to know that people are going to use that against you if you're seen at dinner at 11 o'clock and you got practice the next morning or something like that. So those are the things. But really, Also, I would say to echo that, Michael Pittman and Rondé Barber, too, like a Le'Veon Bell, showed they had confidence in me early in my career to where, hey, I'll ride with you, Sims. I know you could be our starting quarterback. Things like that made me feel like, oh, wait, they're seeing the work I'm putting in. They realize I'm a different guy out here this year. And that went a long way for me to when I did become the starter to go, okay, I got some guys behind me that believe in me, so let's do this. And there's something to be said about that.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.